Hi guys, and welcome to the video. In this one, we're taking a look at the Pro Series Paragon 6 Textile jacket, as well as the Pro Series Paragon 6 Textile jean that match. Pro Series garments represent the highest echelon of product that you can buy from RST. Every garment within the Pro Series range contains every single drop of knowledge that we've acquired in all of the years that we've been producing protective motorcycle garments, distilled down into class-leading products. And that's exactly what you get with the Paragon. This is absolutely a go-to jacket for anyone doing huge mileage, commuting, or any professional rider that needs to know when they put their jacket on in the morning, they're going to be kept warm, dry, comfortable, and of course, protected. This is an incredibly feature-rich jacket. But of course, being a garment from RST, safety is always number one. And so this jacket has been approved to CE or CA rating of level AA. That's absolutely fantastic for a textile garment. To match into that safety element, we also equipped the jacket with a full suite of CE level 1 approved armor. The shoulders and the elbows, as well as the back protector. The main construction of the garment is what we call MaxTex. MaxTex is exclusive to RST and is a 600 denier polyester. We've been working with MaxTex for many years to protect our motorcyclists, and it does it very well. And we also triple stitch this garment throughout using our bonded nylon thread for maximum safety. But we also include some extra protective elements in here as well. This material that you can see at the shoulder area is what we call ballistic reinforcement. The ballistics offers even more abrasion resistance than the MaxTex, and so we place it in the shoulder area because the shoulders are often under a lot of abrasion in the event of a fall. By equipping the jacket with the ballistics, we offer you that extra edge of protection. Not only that, but this is a waterproof garment from RST as well. But uniquely, it's fitted with the best performing waterproof liner that we've ever worked with. This garment is equipped with Synaqua Pro. Now, Synaqua is a brand that we've been working with for over 10 years now, and Synaqua waterproof membranes are absolutely tried, tested, and true. Using development in conjunction with RST, however, Synaqua have now come up with a brand new and really high performing waterproof membrane, which is called Synaqua Pro. And we're really proud to be able to offer you that Synaqua Pro in this garment right here. Synaqua Pro is rated to 15,000, 11,500 waterproof to breathability rating, which is absolutely fantastic. This really is going to keep you very dry, but as well as that, it also lets out all of the moisture your body produces to make sure you're kept in exactly the correct temperature, as well as being supremely comfortable on the inside of the jacket. We also then coat the outer in what we call a DWR. That stands for durable water repellency. It's a chemical coating that makes the water bead and run away from the outside of the jacket and stops the outer material, what we call wetting out or soaking up the water. This gives you two clear advantages. One is that in the event of a downpour, the outer stays nice and lightweight and doesn't retain that water in a really heavy way. It also means that at the end of the day, your jacket will require much less drying if you do get caught in a downpour, and therefore you can use the jacket quicker, and therefore the jacket will be ready for your next lot of riding quicker. Now, of course, we want the jacket to be usable when the weather gets a bit warmer, so we do feature a huge amount of venting on this garment as well. But what you might have noticed is the vents are all using taped zips to ensure you're waterproof. You can see here all the vent closures have taping over the zips. This is to keep the water away from what might otherwise be a weakness in the waterproofing. As you can see, there's lots of vents on the jacket. You see the ones at the arms, the tops of the shoulders, and the ones at the body. The ones at the body even feature the Prestud force open system. And as you can see, with that force open system open, you really will vent a lot of air through the front of the jacket. A really nice feature is that the zip pullers are also rubberized. There's two reasons for this. One is it makes them very easy to grab with either a wet glove or maybe a thick winter glove. But it also means that the introduction of all these vents is not going to cause scratches on your bike. The rubberized zip pullers will ensure the safety of your motorcycle. Now, because this jacket has been designed to do a lot of miles, we've also got plenty of places to put your personal belongings. I'm sure you can see the large pockets at the base of the jacket. These are baffled, which means they open out a little bit to give you plenty of room for your personal belongings, but they're also the same taped zip closure as well as Velcro closure to ensure your personal belongings are kept dry. We then line the pocket with our Sinaqua Pro waterproof membrane. There's also 2 hidden pockets on the front of this jacket, just underneath the baffled pockets here. These are fleece lined, and so they're really nice and comfortable when you put your hands into them. There's lots of ergonomics on this jacket as well to ensure your comfort. The press stud ones and the Velcro ones at the arm are there for 2 reasons. One is to take the excess material in when you remove the thermal liner to ensure nothing flaps around in the wind. They also make sure that the elbow armour stays in place when those liners are removed to make sure that you're safe as you possibly can be. The waist ergonomics are there so that when they're tightened, the top area of the jacket creates an air pocket to keep you warm. And the same applies to the hip adjusters. These are zip and press stud to really help keep the elements out of the jacket. A really important part of safety is making sure a motorcyclist is seen in low light conditions. And so we feature extensive use of reflex on this jacket. The design detailing as well as the branding is all laminated in reflex on the outside of the jacket. You can see it here, there's the branding on the outside of the arms. There's loads of it. And of course, on the back of the jacket as well, you've got a complimentary set of specifications. Just look at how much reflex is on there. Again, the design detailing and the branding, absolutely loads. And we've also got the same taped zip with rubberized zip pullers for the vents on the back. We feature motion panels at the backs of the arms and the backs of the shoulders to give you the movement that you require on your bike. I'm sure you can see the large map pocket. Again, this has been finished in Velcro with rubberized zip pullers and taped zip to help ensure your personal belongings will remain dry. And of course, again, that Sinaqua Pro waterproof membrane. As we go onto the inside of the jacket, I'm sure you'll see this first rather prominent feature. We call this the throat coat. The throat coat does an essential thing for this jacket. The neck or collar area on a jacket is often where a lot of wind and weather can get into the jacket, and this really does cool us down. The throat coat has been designed to absolutely eliminate the ingress of weather and wind and is very effective at doing so. For the first time, it's also hollow filled to really help with that heat retention. And of course, to make the jacket more usable in the hot climates, it zips away very easily. I'll take it off now. There's the throat coat removed from the jacket, and you can really see just how thick it is. This is an incredible feature for helping you remain warm. The collar is finished with a neoprene panel as well as a rolled neoprene outer for maximum comfort. And what you might notice is the hook and loop system on the collar. This has been designed so that you can open your collar and get ventilation down through the front of the jacket if you are wearing it in warmer climates, but also zip the jacket up so you're kept safe in the way that the jacket is meant to keep you safe. You can see now we're forcing the collar open, plenty of ventilation, but importantly, the collar isn't going to flap around and distract you as you ride. The main zip into the garment is offset from the center, and the reason for that is again to help keep the elements, the wind out of the jacket. And here we can see that ever important Sinaqua Pro waterproof membrane. It's fixed to the inside of the protective element of this jacket. This gives you maximum waterproofing and maximum convenience. The main zip into the garment is built in what we call a Vislon style. Large, heavy duty teeth ensure that no matter how much you do this zip up and down, it keeps working, and it's very effective at that. Now that we're on the inside of the jacket, there's a very important feature of the Paragon right here. This is the removable thermal liner. This is a 300 gram hollow fill. That's twice the thickness of our usual thermal liner. We really do want to make sure you're kept as warm as possible in this jacket. But not only that, it's also double quilted for maximum heat retention. It's quilted on both this side and this side to help keep that warmth in. There's a stuff pocket and a zip pocket to give you somewhere to keep your personal belongings, and a really nice treatment to the inside of this liner, which is called Saya. Saya has a great skin feeling, and it also makes the jacket very easy to slip on. Now, this thermal liner does, of course, come away from the inside of the jacket, so you can use the jacket when the weather gets better. A simple zip around the body, as well as one at each cuff, is all you have to undo to get the thermal liner out. Here we can see that thermal liner, and despite it being incredibly thick and therefore very, very warm, you can see just how small it packs down. That would be very easy to get in a backpack or maybe bike panniers. Here's the inside of the jacket, and this is finished with our Airtex liner for maximum comfort. You can, of course, see the pocket with a back protector, and remember, the back protector is built in as standard on the Paragon 6 for your safety. You've got a matching stuff pocket and zip pocket on the inside liner as well, and you might have noticed the blue label down here. This is really important. This is the performance of Sinaqua Pro, and again, we are so proud that we absolutely stand by the performance of our waterproof liners. We do, of course, also want you to be able to zip this jacket to either the Paragon jean or any other jean within the RST range. It really is up to you, and so we feature the 360 universal connection zip. Remember, it's 360 for your superior safety, and it's universal with any jean in the range that also features a connection zip. And here are those matching jeans. Now, these are built in exactly the same specification as the Paragon 6 jacket, that MaxTex ballistic reinforcement, bonded nylon triple stitched throughout, and so these also achieve a CE or CA rating of level AA. Again, that is fantastic. And to match in to the safety elements of the CE or CA rating, we also equip the jean with both CE level 1 approved knee protectors and CE level 1 hip protectors as standard. I'm sure you can see some of the same specifications on the outside of these jeans that feature on the jacket. The same venting system with force open system, as well as reflex, and we've also got some pockets, and there's your connection zip. Remember that these jeans are also lined with that same Sinaqua Pro waterproof membrane, and here you can see the same 300 gram hollow fill thermal liner that again is removable. A really nice feature of these jeans is the braces. These ensure comfort. And here's the back of the jean. Motion panels on 4-way stretch at the back of the knee ensure the movement that you need on your bike. We've got more reflex detailing, and we've even got a seat gripper to stop you sliding around on your saddle when it's a little bit wet. Guys, I'm absolutely sure that we can all agree that this surely is a feature-filled jacket. It's got all of the waterproofing, thermal and protective elements any rider will need. This is absolutely the go-to jacket for anyone doing huge amounts of miles. For a commuter, for a professional rider, an instructor, whoever just needs to know that they are protected, warm and dry in their garments. I know this video's been a little bit longer than usual, but there's just so much to go through on this jacket, so I really appreciate you sticking around and listening. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's been informative, and thank you very much. We'll see you next time.